Now, the Association of Nigerian Electricity Distributors has rejected the judgment of a Lagos Federal High Court, which annulled a 45% electricity tariff hike, saying it would launch an appeal against the judgment. The Federal High Court had on Wednesday annulled the increment in electricity tariff recently announced by the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission. Justice Mohammed Idris, who delivered judgment in a suit filed by a Lagos-based lawyer, Toluwani Adebiyi, challenging the increment, described the NERC's action as irrational, irregular and illegal. But speaking at a press briefing in Abuja, Anthony Aka, the acting chairman of the NERC, said the commission has now filed an appeal against the judgment.
NERC remains resolute in ensuring that the market survives and at the same time in ensuring that all electricity customers get value for money. We are mindful of the fact that we have not reached to the ideal stage that we intend to reach. We are fully aware of the fact there are still issues of wrongful billing. We are aware of the fact there are issues of wide metering gap. There are issues of inadequate power. But we want to put it on record, just like in line with the policy thrust of the Honorable Minister of Power or the federal government of incremental, steady and uninterrupted power, we've been able to bring in more power, which is predicated on this multi-year tariff order 2015 tariff that this judgment affects. In Lagos, we brought in the Paras Group that will soon bring in power into the country. We've signed in over 1,000 megawatts of renewable source of power predicated on this. There are various contract improvement and service improvement that distribution companies have signed predicated on the multi-year tariff order 2015. The Commission, because we have provided the condition precedent for us to effectively sanction the discos, have sanctioned the discos of recent for various violations of our regulations. So for us to be able to build the sector that this country will be proud of, that will trigger the much needed economic development for this country, it's imperative that we have electricity rightly priced. We should be mindful of the fact that electricity is a product. It's a manufactured product, and the government is no longer involved directly in the business of investing in electricity, which is in line with the best practice in most countries of the world. This is now private sector driven. We are aware of the fact that electricity is a necessity, just like shelter is a necessity. But you all are aware that the cost of building has all gone extremely very, very high. Most of the materials we use to build houses are imported, even the local ones, and they are all being affected by macroeconomic changes. We have not heard anybody say cost of building are so high, is a necessity, and it should be highly underpriced. Then I wonder who will import those items that you buy. So it's important that we have to accept the reality. We need to give a conducive environment, and we need to ensure that Nigerians get value for money. The multi-year tariff order of 2015 was well analyzed in a manner that only prudent cost and only costs that are absolutely necessary were allowed.